Assalamualaikum friends. Today I am going to present the topic of bacterial conjugation. In my last video, I explained all the processes which were done for the discovery of this process. In this video, I am going to explain the process of bacterial conjugation. Basically, four types of cells are involved in this process. I am going to explain F positive, F negative matching, HFR conjugation, and F prime conjugation. So let's start the session. First of all, I want to give the review of all of the four types of cells which are involved in this process. Number one, that's the F positive cell. Those bacterial cells which possess the bacterial chromosome with the fertility factor is are F positive. When this fertility factor gets integrated into its chromosome, or you can say bacterial chromosome, then it turns into the HFR, we can say high frequency recombination bacteria. When this fertility factor detached with this chromosome, and but in this detachment it also takes some of the bacterial chromosome markers with itself. Now at this stage, when the bacteria possesses its chromosome as well as the fertility factor integrated with some of the chromosomal markers, then it is termed as F prime. F minus bacterial cells are those cells which do not possess the fertility factor. So friends, these four types of cells are involved in this process. Let's start study F positive and F negative matching. As I told you in my previous videos, the whole experiment of William Hayes, in this video I am just giving the brief review of its experimental demonstration. William Hayes demonstrated that the transfer of genetic material is unidirectional. Number two, it is polar. It means that fertility factor containing bacteria transfers genetic material to the fertility lacking bacteria. Friends, remember that fertility containing bacteria mostly attracted towards the fertility lacking bacteria for the transfer of its fertility factor. And it is non-reciprocal. It means that only one bacteria transfers its genetic material to another bacteria. Progeny rarely change. It means that it does not necessary that after mating autotrophic change into the prototrophic. It is rarely happen. And when F positive transfer its fertility factor to F negative, then this F negative became F positive. It always not occur, but it occurs frequently. Let's understand diagrammatically. You can see over here during F positive F negative matching, the F factor replicates by the rolling circle mechanism and a copy of it moves to the recipient cell. The entering strand is copied to produce double stranded DNA. You can see in the diagram clearly. Friends, this channel for the DNA transfer could be either the holo F pilus or a special conjugation bridge. Let's start HFR conjugation. Friends, in the previous experiments, it was also observed that certain donor cells transfer bacterial genes with greater efficiency, but they do not usually change recipient bacteria to donor cells. Now, what is this? What is the answer of these questions? I'm going to explain in my next slide. Friends, first of all, see how the F factor gets integrated into the bacterial chromosome. Friends, integration takes place through the homologous insertion sequences, which are present on both the fertility factor and the bacterial chromosome. You can see in this picture the red line, that is the homologous region present on both the plasmid as well as the bacterial chromosome, and then this plasmid gets integrated into the bacterial chromosome and HFR high frequency recombination bacterial cell is formed, and in this all of this scenario endogenous recombination machinery is involved. Once it is integrated, the F plasmid straw operon is still functional, which direct the synthesis of pili and carry out rolling circle replication and transfer the genetic material to the F negative cell. Such a donor cell is called HFR donor strain, or you can say high frequency of recombination. Let's start to understand diagrammatically. Friends, you can see when the genetic material started to transfer into the F negative bacteria from HFR bacteria, as the starting point is present at the fertility factor, at the start of the fertility factor. So the only part of the fertility factor is transferred into the F negative bacteria. You can see over here, and the chain breaks. And why the F negative do not convert into the F positive bacteria? Because in order to convert into F positive bacteria, the whole chromosome must be transferred into the F negative bacteria, and that is not like so. Friends, basically, the whole chromosome takes a lot of time to transfer to another bacteria, as the E. coli requires 100 minutes to transfer the whole chromosome from one bacteria to another bacteria. That's why the chain breaks in between and it does not become F negative to F positive bacteria. H F prime conjugation. You can see the strain of HFR donor. The green part shows the bacterial chromosome, while the purple part shows the integrated F factor. Now, this integrated F factor leaves this bacterial chromosome while leaving basically imprecise excision takes place, and it takes some of the bacterial chromosome genes with itself. You can see that the lac positive gene is present in the bacterial chromosome at this stage, and now it becomes a part of this plasmid, and now F, that's why it is at the F prime bacterial plasmid or bacteria. This process is basically that, or you can say the transfer of gene basically is called the sex section, and now it's going to integrate into the F minus or the F negative recipient. Let's start to understand in the next diagram. You can see here the bacterial chromosome as well as the fertility factor with the integrated bacterial chromosome markers, and now it is start to do matching with F minus recipient cell. Friends, basically these bacterial genes on the F prime plasmid are transferred with it and not need to be incorporated into the recipient chromosome to be expressed. The recipient becomes F prime cell and it is partially diploid mesozygote since it has two sets of the genes carried by the plasmid. In this way, specific bacterial genes can spread rapidly through the bacterial population. Friends, such transfer of bacterial genes is often sex induction. Friends, F prime conjugation is very important because first of all, it shows a partial diploid behavior. So we can assess whether the allele carried by the plasmid is dominant or recessive to the chromosomal gene. Secondly, it is very useful in mapping the chromosome. Since if two genes are picked up by an effector, they must be neighbors. Hope you understand all of these mattings and conjugation process. If there is any query, then please comment in the comment box. I will explain all the questions and I will resolve your theories. We'll meet in the next section. Until then, Allah Hafiz.